Now, during a normal day, my day starts with a lot of activities. First is just checking around on the poultry farming. That is the one just close to me and close to my heart because, like any other project, this project started just as a very little one. And our projection is that at the end of the day, we'll be hosting about 2,000 birds. 2,000 birds is a goal. And again, we'll be the marketers of poultry products, and so that is there. So it ranges from moving from the poultry farming. Then I have a little bit of activities of checking on the livestock, because at the end of the day they also matter to us. Before maybe I proceed to the tree planting side, the process, we have a section of a land. We've designed it to be a forest land. So there's a lot of forestation going on there, and we thank God even for the good climate that we're having over here. It's good for farming. One thing I'll urge our youth is that when you are in farming, you just need to be consistent. You don't need to be giving up, and you need not to be having a lot of focus when it comes to money, that I want to do that because maybe within 6 months I should be having this money. No, this is a long term investment, and it also needs a little bit of your time. It needs you to do a little bit of learning on how you can handle all this together, how you can mix all this. In a normal day, I normally believe that at one point we will all move from all this big city we are, and we will be back at home. And so home is the best place you can be comfortable in, where you can just be looking after your own affairs. Now, one thing I normally say is that if you cannot make it to be at home at this particular time, then ask yourself, when you are out of those jobs that you are doing in the city, when like during the COVID, I hosted families during COVID time, and this experience I'm having, because I managed to host about 5 families at once. And these are people who only trusted to be in the town. It was very hectic, and I really don't want myself to be in those kind of activities or that kind of lifestyle from time to time. So that's why I invest most of my time in farming. That in terms of farming pays. It pays a lot of money. It runs our affairs from time to time. Not even some of the works that we are doing. I don't know. Farming is the ideal thing for me. So if you are thinking of leaving your home village, going to town, and then you start like hustling things up or down, no. Think farming and have a 10-year plan for your farming activity. Then you are going to make it. Let's say if even for forestation, if you plant trees and maybe after 5 years you can harvest them, go for it. If it's about keeping the livestock that you're having, the goats, the sheep, if you have a space where you can keep them, then that is the way to go. Because they doesn't require much from you. It's just a little bit of attention here and there, and you're good to go. And you also have to be consistent. So our main aim is to increase our capacity from the 1,500 to about 2,000 birds, and we can host them maybe twice in a year, of a duration of 6 months. 6 months, then that's the way to go. Again, with the forest cover, trees are almost everything. When you need to construction, you want to do what, you have to rely on trees. So again, that's why we are embarking on we are saying a full range tree planting. We have about 2 acres forest coverage currently within our land, but then we want to again have it increased so that we can have about 3 to 5. 3 to 5 acres is just okay for trees. The livestock farming is also another area which is very important. We also have to venture into this, because now for the animal, currently you can even realize that the price of milk is high. And when you have this just in your home, then your family is so much comfortable. So I thank my buddies back at home. These are the people who support me from time to time. When you need the seedlings, when you need anything you need, you can access them within the village. And there's that kind of goodwill to ensure that the project just goes to the next level.